This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's the 1st of November, All Saints Day. This is the second feeding. The gulls are here, as expected. Not a whole lot, just that core group of about 30 gulls. And it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. You see it's very dark already. I put up a, let's see more. I'm not sure what happened this morning. The video will be uploaded this evening. It was basically just crows. And I think Seymour showed up, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see him come down, but I thought I heard him. We got one little crow there ready to go, and just a small group of black-headed gulls. I think yesterday's fiasco in Halloween with that ghoul over at Otto Lang ruined it for the birds yesterday. So there's such an aggression. It's just unbelievable. I've never seen so many aggressive people in such a small area. It is absolutely astounding. I mean, really, really aggressive. So it just goes beyond words. Anyway, he might start that thing any minute. But I think I'm pretty sure that the car that was parked here on the side street got left. So there's quite a lot of grain left here from this morning. And don't forget the janitor. The awful Georg Schmidt was here today. So, you can't eat that, babies. You can't eat that. Put our nuts out here. Okay, Seymour. I think I'm just gonna let this sit here for a second. The gulls are really hungry because they didn't get anything yesterday. Thanks to those idiots there at Otto Lang. Just one idiot. The one who runs the manager, the police. Oh, that's for, that's Seymour. Come on, Seymour. Here. Here, Seymour. Come on, Seymour. There we go. I had to boil up some more eggs to make sure that Seymour gets his eggs. Yeah. Down, 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 down. There you go. See the finger? Down. Okay? Go to hell. Anyway, we've lost a lot of crows here. I've been tallying them every day, starting a week ago, to make sure that, go ahead, Johannes. That those gulls are gone. All right. Put this in here. Put this in here. Okay. There we go, guys. I just put everything here in the middle because I don't want to draw any of the birds to the sidewalk. It's just the people are so militant, so aggressive. I don't want to do that. Uh-oh, what happened here? What happened to her, this little gull here? Did he eat something that wasn't good? Or is he trying to swallow it? I'm not sure what his problem is. Oh, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. Hopefully it's okay. He looks okay now. I think something may have gotten stuck in his throat. Anyway, you see, this is just a small group. Really small group. But there's still a lot left on the field. So they're not eating it all because there's just not enough crows to eat it. And of course the gulls never showed up till now. Too fast. That's a hatefully idiot there. They just zoom right past here as if they want to kill the birds. It's a drag strip. It's just unbelievable. So I got a nice comment from someone who feeds squirrels and birds in the Chicago neighborhood. I thought that was very interesting. Experiencing some of the same problems we have here. But everyone who writes me, leaves a comment, who's feeding birds, talks to me, unless they have their own home, unless they have their own backyard, unless they're in deep in the suburbs or living on the edge of a forest or wooded area, tells me exactly the same thing. They're having trouble with the people combating them for feeding wild birds and wildlife. It is absolutely amazing. Look at this small group of birds. And these crows are, let's do head count. I counted 35 crows. Okay, but we had anywhere between 45 to 50 that came on any given day, but we don't have that anymore. That's all we have. And look at this small group of crows, and look at this small group of seagulls. We know that there are more, but we know that they're being harassed, and they're afraid. They're really afraid. And yet this is the only game in town. This is the only place where they can get food. Anyway, going back to that subject about people around the world, wherever they may be, in similar circumstances, are being harassed by the people. It's not, I talk about this, it is extreme here in Kreuzlingen. It is very extreme here, okay? But it is a phenomenon that we find all across the world. All across the world. I just don't get it. People are taking away the habitat, encroaching on the wildlife and wild birds, decimating them to the point of extinction, and yet they just don't understand what they're doing. They're so consumed in their social media, in their technology, and they've lost touch. They've lost touch with the world around them. And I don't know, they find wild birds and wildlife a nuisance. Can you believe that? A nuisance. Okay? Yeah. And this is our ever-changing world in a very, very bad direction. This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader, wishing you a very good Wednesday, 1st of November. Now we're really starting to get into winter, aren't we? We're slowly making our way into winter. Winter here is really November, December, January, and half of February. Then that's it. Then there isn't any more winter. So we'll see what kind of winter we're going to get, how long it's going to be, and we'll do our best that we can. And I will be feeding at multiple locations. Of course, I won't be telling you where that is, and maybe somewhere I will make a video, and some places I will not. But I have to do that because the birds are so harassed, so frightened. It's so unbelievable. We've lost so many birds that, I want to secure the other population of birds that are in other areas through the winter, at least through the winter, that we don't decimate these flocks of birds any further. So, a little crow fight there. This is DC Danton Kreuzlingen, wishing you a great evening, and we shall see you tomorrow morning. And let's go pick up this piece of trash. There's always people throwing trash down on this field, all the time. We don't know what they fed them here. Burger King. What else? Well, anyway, well, it's getting really dark so quickly.